Ethics and profits. Maximizing shareholder wealth. In the business world, a primary directive often stands out: maximizing shareholder wealth. This typically translates into increasing quarterly profits. However, an intense focus on short-term gains can lead to a narrow, short-sighted view of what constitutes true business success. A long-term perspective on profitability. True profitability requires a long-term perspective. Success can't be accurately measured within a single quarter. It often takes time for a product or service to find its market and gain traction against competitors, or for the effects of a new business policy to become evident. Satisfying consumer demands. Adopting green practices, being socially responsible, and acting beyond basic requirements all take time and money. However, these investments often lead to greater profits in the long run. By measuring success from a longer perspective, businesses can better understand the positive impact of ethical behavior on all of their stakeholders. Practical wisdom and ethical judgments. The concept of practical wisdom dates back to Aristotle. According to experts, leaders with practical wisdom practice moral discernment in every situation, making judgments for the common good based on their values and ethics. They quickly assess situations and envision the consequences of possible actions or responses. They create a shared sense of purpose among executives and employees, inspiring collaboration towards a common goal. They engage as many people as possible in the conversation and communicate using metaphors, stories, and other figurative language that everyone can understand. They encourage practical wisdom in others and support training at all levels. Practical wisdom and ethical judgment. The first question any company should ask itself is, do we have a moral purpose? Focusing on the common good which precedes the accumulation of profit. It results in economic and social benefits. If companies seek the common good, profits generally follow. The importance of liberal arts. Some authors have emphasized the importance of being well versed in liberal arts, such as philosophy, history, literature, and fine arts, to cultivate their judgment. A strong background in these areas can impart practical wisdom and aid in making ethical decisions. Profitability and success. Thinking long term. In the past, some management theorists argued that a conscious manager in a for-profit setting acts ethically by solely maximizing earnings. Today, most commentators contend that ethical business leadership involves considering all stakeholders that are directly affected by a firm's operation, not just the stockholders. Business leaders do right when they consider what is best for everyone. Firms often achieve greater material success by taking this approach, especially over the long run. Social responsibility and the social contract. Nobel Prize-winning economist Milton Friedman famously stated in 1970 that the only social responsibility of a business is to increase its profits. While pursuing profitability is permissible and desirable, managers must understand the broader context in which their business operates and how the wealth they create can add positive value to the world. Businesses operate within society, which permits and facilitates their existence. A company enters into a social contract with society. It is an implicit agreement amongst all members to cooperate for societal benefits. Even as a company seeks to maximize stockholder profit, it must acknowledge that its operations affect society. In return for society's permission to incorporate and engage in business, a company has a reciprocal obligation to benefit as many of society's members as possible. The social contract implies that a company gives back to the society that permits it to exist, benefiting the community while enriching itself. An example of this is Ben & Jerry's, the ice cream company. It is known for its commitment to social and environmental causes, balancing profitability with a strong sense of corporate social responsibility.